Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Aksa Zafar. Are you curious about how much statistics you actually need for data science? Well, you have come to the right place. In this video, I will walk you through everything you need to know about statistics in data science, including the key concepts, the resources that helped me, and some personal insights from my journey. So let's jump right in. So let's start by talking about why statistics is so important for data science. I can tell you from my own experience, statistics is the backbone of what we do. It gives us the tools to collect and look at data, helping us find insights and solve real problems. Whether it's working with averages, making predictions, or understanding trends, these statistical skills help us make sense of data and make smart choices. Now let's explore the reasons why I believe statistics is essential for data science. The first step in any data science project is collecting data. But it's not about gathering any data, it's about making sure the data represents the real world. This is where samplings comes in. Random samplings helps make sure the data is fair and not biased. Without good samplings, the result of your analysis won't be reliable. Once I have my data, I use descriptive statistics to quickly understand it. Concepts like mean, median, and standard deviation help me summarize large data sets. These simple measures give me a clear picture of the overall trends, which makes working with data a lot easier. Next up is inferential statistics. This is where I take what I have learned from a small set of data and make predictions about a larger group. Techniques like hypothesis testing and regression help me make informed decisions based on the data I have. It's like making educated guesses with confidence. Statistics is also great for finding patterns and trends. For example, time series analysis helps me spot trends over time, and clustering shows me groups in the data that naturally belong together. These insights are super valuable when it comes to solving complex problems. One of the most exciting part of data science is building models that can predict future outcomes. Statistical methods like linear and logistic regression are the foundation for these models. Learning these techniques has helped me create models that are accurate and reliable. Data often comes with a lot of uncertainty, but that's okay. Using probability and confidence intervals, I can measure how certain or uncertain the data is. This is super helpful, especially when I am dealing with risk or incomplete data. After building a model, it's important to see how well it's working. And that's where statistical metrics like accuracy, precision, and recall come in. These metrics help me understand what's going right with my model and where can I make improvements. Finally, once I have done all the analysis, I need to share my findings. Statistics helps me create clear and easy to understand visualizations like bar charts or scatter plots. This helps explain complex data insights to others in a clear and simple way. In the end, statistics help me make better decisions based on data. Using the right methods gives me solid proof for my choices, which leads to better results in any project. One last thing, bias. Statistics helps me spot and fix any biases in the data. This is super important, especially in projects. We need to make sure our models are fair and ethical. Now we know how important statistics is. It's time to see how much statistics is needed for data science. So are you ready? Let's go. First, you need to start with descriptive statistics. This includes measures like mean, median, and variance. Mastering these basics will help you summarize data efficiently and get a good overview of your dataset. Next, move on to probability theory. Concepts like probability distributions and Bayes' theorem will help you understand uncertainty and make predictions based on data. After that, you have to study inferential statistics. Hypothesis testing and confidence intervals are crucial for drawing conclusions about a population based on sample data. Don't forget regression analysis. Understanding linear and logistic regression is essential for predicting outcomes and analyzing the relationship between variables. Multivariate statistics is another key area. Techniques like principal component analysis and clustering will help you analyze datasets with multiple variables and uncover patterns. Are you working with data over time? Then time series analysis is a must. This technique allows you to identify trends and make forecasts based on historical data. Familiarize yourself with statistical testings like t-test and chi-square test. These tests are essential for comparing groups and determining if your findings are statistically significant. Lastly, if you are involved in experiments or A/B testing, understanding experimental designs will be a huge plus. Concepts like control groups and randomization ensure that your experiments produce valid results. While not always required, having a grasp of Bayesian statistics can give you a different perspective on probability and inference. And finally, basic knowledge of statistical principles is a key for creating accurate and insightful visualizations that help communicate your data's story. So these are the topics required for data science. Are you looking for some great resources to get started? Let me share a few courses that I personally recommend. Intro to Statistics from Udacity free course. This is a fantastic course if you are completely new to statistics. The course covers the basics like probability and sampling, but in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming. Plus, you get hands-on experience. What I love about this course is that it is super beginner friendly and free. If you have some Python experience under your belt, this course is a great next step. This course teaches you how to use statistics in Python for real-world data. I like that it balances theory with practical examples. This course is a bit more advanced, but it's perfect if you want to dive deeper into how statistics powers machine learning. I have put all the links in the description below. Many people ask, do I need to learn statistics before starting data science? I would say yes, it definitely helps. Think of statistics as the base for a lot of key things in data science. For instance, when you deal with probability or regression, having some basic stats knowledge make it easier. But don't worry if you haven't learned it yet. Many people jump into data science while learning statistics along the way, and it works out just fine. So while it's good to know the basics first, you can easily pick it up as you go. Now here is a question that I get a lot. Is statistics hard? I won't lie, some part of it can be tricky, especially when you first start. I remember feeling pretty lost when I first encountered probability theory and hypothesis testing. But here is the good news, it gets better with practice. I found that breaking down the more difficult concepts into smaller chunks helped a lot, and once I started using stats in real projects, everything began to click. Not every part of statistics is tough. Some of it, like basic descriptive stats, is actually pretty simple and you will use it all the time. So yes, it can be hard, but it's totally doable with patience and practice. So how long does it really take to learn statistics for data science? Honestly, it depends on where you are starting from and how much time you are able to put in. If you are new to it, it might take a few months to get comfortable with the basics like averages, probabilities, and simple statistical tests. But here is the thing, you don't need to know everything upfront. I personally learned a lot of it by working on projects and picking up new concepts as I needed them. It's really about learning step by step. Start with the fundamentals, apply them in projects, and then build from there. You will get the hang of it faster than you think. So here we are at the end. I just want to say that understanding statistics is super important if you want to get into data science. I know it can be a little tricky sometimes, but don't worry, you are not alone in this. Just take it one step at a time and remember there are plenty of helpful resources out there. I have put all the links in the description below. Keep going and I can't wait to see what you will accomplish. You have got this. If you found this guide helpful, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell to stay updated. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.